Hi everyone, welcome back to Warhammer 40,000 Rogue Trader. I'm on the bridge, I'm just checking up here with High Factotum to see what else we have unlocked, if anything. Nothing here. Because my power factor's now gone up to 50. A slick body glove. It's light armor. Plus 20 dodge. Plus 10 against ranged. Okay. Just deadly repeater. Not bad actually. Limiter. Anyway, that was that. So that's the body glove. Commissar boots. Gives us and them extra movement. Nothing else here. Maybe get those. Heretical. To 6 warp damage for each cell they move. Well, it can add up, I guess, against melee people. Yeah, nothing new really. And here, battery. 4 shots do 21. That's exactly what we have there, buddy. Torpedoes, 5. Oh, that's an upgrade. So new torpedoes. 427, short range. That's an upgrade. Oh, I need 53. Damn it. I need so much more. So for the void ship we have an upgrade, and we've got that slick body glove. Who is that? So look here, is that slick body glove? Is this it? Yeah. Perception's only 30, those are there. We've got 65. Ranged attacks, that's not bad either. See if anybody else wants a body glove first. So you're on 90% dodge. Well, actually, she can't use it. Okay. Let's equip this. So we got 38 and 90. 53 and 105. Okay. Skin, you have one already. Cassia has Headhunter like Carapace. Pass awareness, and her awareness is huge. So yeah. Scouts in the mediums. So you could have this in skin. It's exactly the same. If your agility is over 40, which it isn't, but it is exactly 40. Yeah. Not brilliant, but it's okay. Jai has the slick body glove. That's a big improvement for her anyway. Yeah, that was Cold Trader's Acumen. I forgot what that is. Something to do with reputation things. Cold Trader's Acumen. Cold Trader's Acumen. Origin talents. With extra resistance and low Imperium. So she gets plus 18 there. Explorators is armour and tech use. She's just a skill monkey. Wow. Casabalica is dodge and commerce. Nimble, slick body glove. Commerce hasn't done anything though. Fellowship of the Void, critical hit chance. Coercion hasn't changed either. Dodge reduction. Okay. Imperial Navy is cov efficiency and persuasion. That's plus 16 there. That's be a minimum level. But that's pretty cool to have all those. Anyway, that's what I was looking at. Why have I moved? Have I moved? Where the hell am I? I moved up to Jai. I was clicking on Jai, that's why. Right. Those commissar boots are kind of... I'm not really suffering from movement at the moment. And what did I want to do? I wanted to come here and down to here, I think, wasn't it? Because I had to go back to Foulstone. Excuse me. That hasn't finished yet. Nothing else is finished. Right, let's get to... I'll get my notepad out. Things to do. Lapidus Mortus. Mortus Portus, put out. Lapidus Mortus. The Medicaid teams, I've done this before, reported the appearance of dense purple fog that causes people to develop mutant deformity. Short tentacles, roughly the length of a pinky finger. Yes. I had them removed before, so I might as well do it again. Got 13 damage. Okay. Scan new charts. Hopefully go up to 10. Yes, and nothing. Absolutely nothing. Ouch. Porta Septenium. At the end of the last episode, I was messing around with, not saying messing around, enemies of humanity. Let's get this repaired then. I was trying to get that 4 parts of this to click together. It doesn't do anything. So what I'm thinking is, it's because I had these in the safe and not with me, so the trigger didn't happen. And because of that, what's that? Oh, the name was... Yeah. And because of that, just trigger didn't happen. But what I'm thinking of is if I find some loot, I can put one of these into it and then take it back out. Might trigger it. But for that I'd have to be... What the hell is this? Neutron star, white dwarf thing in the middle. I'd have to be on the ground looting stuff for that to happen though. Plasteel times 8, wow. Seems like those hard to reach jumps give you loads. I don't even know what that is. If it's Drukhari or not. No, it didn't trigger that. Adamantine times 2. Adamantine times 2. There's a Hulk over there as well. Another plasteel times 2. Xenotech times 3. Have 3. And charred ruins. Charred ruins have been detected on the planet's surface. The architecture, building materials, layout, and passages betray the Xenos origin. There are currently no signs of Xeno activity on the planet, and the ruins seem to be abandoned. Ugh. Run a detailed scan. The burnt husk of the Imperial shuttle has been found in the heart of the ruins. The pilot's remains are badly damaged. It was seen the shuttle smashed into the building at full speed, causing the fire that destroyed it. Aeldari is impressed by the dead pilot's bravery and believes they would be honoured, or been honoured, to have the equipment serve new generations of the fight against Xenos and heretics. Yeah, steal him, loot the corpse. What do we get? Archaeotech lasgun and reinforced boots. Right, 5.4, range 9. It's not as good as a sniper rifle. Doesn't have the additional hit chance. Close examination reveals a few precious archaeotech items. Unfortunately, removing them destroys the pilot's remains. White shells of bones are scattered among the burned out ruins. Right, so this archaeotech gun, not that much better than what I've got. The needle rifle does more damage, but it's toxic, which a lot of things. Well, it's only 5% armor pen. Who else has a rifle like that? You can't use it. You use pistols. You have that. You have Rebel sniper rifle. And you have the melter gun. That's correct. And the boots. Where are they? Is this them? I guess that's on the charge one, isn't it? Where are we? Reinforced, +5 toughness. Beat 85. Collision damage caused by whatever is increased by 4. Just like the only other one, you might go to wear them. Ergo boots, agility and athletics. Looks is good for you for dodge. Dynamo, movement points. Okay. Meh. Nothing really shouting out to be used. Nobody been there. Nope. Right, should go for the fight or go for the Hulk first? Let's go to the Hulk. A vigilant member of the Augur crew detected a small Xenos vessel drifting through the void. The ship is unpowered and shows no signs of being crewed. Send out a boarding shuttle. The squad boarded the vessel without issue. Corrosion has laid waste to the ship's systems, which led to the death of the entire crew. The interior is full of Aeldari corpses. No weapons were found on board, and the Xenos, judging by the clothing, were not part of any warrior caste, merely the crew of the now defunct ship. The Xenos evil claims to have recognised the symbols of the dead Aeldari's clothes. They were civilian refugees from craft-world Crudarach. That's gone. Is that to do with this or something else? Hang on, let me do a quick load. Have I done something in the wrong order? Like there's another one just around the corner from here. Another, alright, Aeldari. Hulk. I've only been to 2 of the 3 planets, or ships. If I go to the 3rd one, this might be something to do with that. Aeldari again. 6 of them. I've got those shields up as well. Okay, what do I have? The neutron torpedoes. Attack made by an enemy has an equal chance of either targeting the real ship or wanted projections. It's got 5 stacks, or like 50% hit chance. Oh, that's just shit. Oh, I didn't do my bloody new torpedoes either. Or the gun. Oops. Missed. 58%. Hit. Boo. Those torpedoes are going to blow me up, aren't they? Oh, that's a new one. Aconite. Is that a big one? Well, those torpedoes missed. Well, I've gone for mine. Those torpedoes go straight for me though. That was a mistake on my part. Okay, 67%. Restart my shields. This is not going to be a good fight for me. Just a 50% dodge on everything. Find out what this one's like when you die in space combat. Does it get penetration? No, it didn't. Where to go? I've got to move. So I guess I go here and use my starboard. And if I blow it up, I'll blow myself up as well, probably. Better say goodbye to my ship, I guess. Yep. So, I've come here after I've found that last Aeldari ship, which is over to the west, I think. Oh, it put me straight back into here again. Here, so I want to load. Yeah, before I go there. And also, not there. Get the new torpedoes on. Was this the one? 422, 527. What's the one? 527, 519. 419 and 519. Okay. And what was the other one I picked up? This is long range 3 to 33, short, long 321, long 321, short 421. This is 421, 414, 321, 321, 421. Okay, short range, and wasteland generator, torpedo tubes. Yeah, it can only go on the sides, forward and starboard. Okay, well, fair enough then. Okay, I'll leave this system, I'll take note of it, and go and find out the last Aeldari ship. Which was here, I think. Or was it here? It was somewhere around here. Ah, here. Tenebrous Aquae. So I'll jump to here anyway. I'm going to use a lot of these up though. Make it dangerous. Lord Captain, our astropaths have received a message from Achilleas Scalandar and Dargonis, the closest of the data from the incursion on Vivos 6, including the mention of Xenos leaders. He promised to direct the efforts of his aides to identify those enemies of humanity so the location can be determined. Master Scalandar is also reporting the Drukhari are getting ready for more attacks on your territory. Information from his aides continues to arrive, and Achilleas will personally report to you the moment the target for the upcoming raid becomes clear. The Drukhari excel at catching opponents off guard, and there will be little time to mount a response. According to Master Scalandar, your personal participation in defence will be the best strategy, given the circumstances. Okay. Am I going to go? Okay. Chart the routes. I can get there, I have to do it myself. Right. Let's go to Aldermatt II. Also, I forgot to mention, here is Aeldari. Aeldari cruisers and frigate. There's 50% dodge. Okay, what do we have here? Recolligers plot. Adamantine ×2. Promethium ×7. And bizarre ruins. Bizarre structure observed from orbit appears to be a ruined estate of a wealthy noble. Further searching reveals the remains of an envirodome, a landing pad, the main manor, and servants' quarters. It's impossible to determine what exactly happened here. The search team has found something truly disturbing in the main hall. An opulently clothed skeleton sitting at a dinner table. The table is set with gold plates covered with old blood and piles of bones. The bones on the plates are clearly human. No other remains have been found on the estate. Search. The scout team returns with some expensive weapons taken from the skeleton. After finishing the report, they hurry away, whispering prayers. get an assault lasgun. Let's see if I can put this in here. Oh, I can't. Okay, assault lasgun. It's got a rate of fire 10. Good recoil. Dodge reduction, but no extra hit chance. Each hit reduces deflection by -1, stacks up to 3 times. That's not bad, actually. Not bad. Unidentified void ship. And recolligers. Let's go to the recolligers. Okay. Recolligers plot. Welcome, your ladeness. Please, please, come right in. Our chief, she'll greet you. And you, neighbours, quit your something. Gawk in and get to work. Nameplate.
An initial survey of the vessel indicates that my exploratory brethren have already performed a requiem right here. Further examination is inadvisable.
The plate reads Lathanos
What about the sagacious marauders rooting around in the guts of this dead colossus of the void? Talk to them. Wisdom can be found in unexpected places, Shireen.
The plate reads Lathanos Pride. The name Lathanos surfaces in your mind. The history of a family from the Corone's expanse. They invested all they had in the family's ship. The ship perished in the warp in its maiden voyage. The Lathano line never recovered from this crushing blow. Well, check out the vestiges over here. Must be someone big.
I always keep my options open. Watch your steps.
Okay. Collect all. Does that work? It's just rubbish. Now, why would you want to go through it all, eh? Didn't do anything.
Is there money to be made?
I was taught that Xenos were abhorrent creatures. But you do not look terrifying. You look unusual. As do I.
Naive child. You are a monster to your own kind. Were it not for your third eye that sees Shael, the thread of your fate would have been severed at birth.
She's not wrong.
Rise to the top, or get left in the dust.
I wonder if I have to do that thing in one of the places where they were found. I can try another one. Let's try Kepri.
Your species is aware of mutilated forms of the oversized wisdom. Does anamorphic Ursat's veneration of the Deus Mechanicus exist in your culture?
We venerated Vor, the smith and craftsman. But he is nothing like your ugly deity. He has never sought to replace our souls with wraithbone sculptures.
Let us not dawdle.
Okay, let's try the Aldermatt II. That's my grit. That was the last one I picked up. Or was it Narma? Let's try that one. Nope. Try Narma next time then, I think. Oh, that's my ship. Got turned around.
I always have a backup plan.
Simple machinery and tools look a little worn but well maintained. Hello there, your ladiness. Better. Tired like a woman of indeterminate age, clad in work clothes, breaks off from her task to greet you. She freezes momentarily, clearly unsure how to address you, then says simply, "Ladyship, please excuse me, I don't really know your name. Welcome to our little colony. I'd like the Emperor to be with you and with us. My name is Retta Maximova, and I'm in charge here." What's this place? We call ourselves Retta's crew. This is Retta's camp. That's it. We're recolligers, scavengers in common terms. She does not speak the word scavengers with any kind of disdain. On the contrary, there's a dignity in her voice, the kind of which one would announce their affiliation with a respected guild or family. Tossing a glance at Pascal, she grimly adds, "And our work is all legal, even though your brethren have no liking for us." Pascal stares at dispassionately as Retta with a hint of disgust. Evidently he has not even considered the possibility that replying to this creature's words can be anything other than heresy. What do you do? Right now we're gutting this old heap of junk, slowly but surely. That's a recolliger's life for you. They drop us off at some decrepit station or an ancient battlefield, and we just sit there for years on end. We look for work in tech or valuable materials, whatever else might be useful. If we find anything, we sell it to passing ships. Not the easiest job out there. These wrecks are chock full of all kinds of dangers, but, and I swear it with my plasma torch, it's an exciting one for sure. This little bird's got all kinds of bells and whistles. Most of the tech is dead, but we do find work in pieces now and then. We spent 2 whole months clearing out this shaft we found. Finished just 3 days ago actually. We found this thing, a bit weird looking but still functional. Ressa's expression brightens a little. Perhaps your ladyship would like to buy this component from us. I'll bet that big ship you've got could get plenty of use out of it. Pascal's vox crashes alive, imperiously tells her to present the object to everyone, but curiosity creeps into his voice nonetheless. Yeah, I'll go. Oh, damn it. I didn't mean to say that. We risked our lives to find the thing and pull it out, and this is our trade. It's what feeds our family. You can't just give it away. That would be right or fair. Okay, I meant to say I'll buy it. Rechargeable battery. Well, it's just cargo. Well, isn't that something? The Emperor himself must have smiled upon us. She makes a triumphant gesture. I mean, oh, thank you, your ladyship. We were pleased with the results. Her mood visibly improves. You know, your ladyship's kind of embarrassing to offer you this, but over in that corner there, we keep things we don't rightly understand or can't really use. You could send some of your people to check it out if you like. Clearly, you know more about this stuff than us. You might find something useful. You've got your own ship? Nope, not even close. A luxury like that. You could count the recolligers who've got their own ships on one hand. An old work at hand that got sucked into machinery 3 times and slashed by a plasma cutter twice. We fly with whoever, mostly just taking our chances. Sometimes we hitch a ride on the promise that we'll pay with what we find later. Other times we find some other means. Risky business, obviously. 5 or so years back, a crew got dropped off at an abandoned station, but something wasn't right with the life support systems. The ship came back to pick them up 2 years later and found nothing but bodies. And about 15 years ago, back before I had my first little one, a ship took 3 crews to locations and ran into pirates on the way back. The ships go out on expeditions for years at a time, so it was ages before anyone realised they were missing. It was even longer before they remembered the scavengers. Plus it took some time to find a ship that could check up with them and pick them up. Long story short, all 3 crews had bought it. Yep. Can you tell me anything about this wreck? Not much. We're no haircuts, you know. We're manual labour. It's an ancient thing, pretty dangerous, and we don't really know much beyond that. Before we came here, some tech priests had done their bit of gutting. I mean, ritualing, bowing to the spirits, all that. That lot don't tend to leave a whole lot of valuables behind. It's true, but it's way too scared to go in before them. And hey, we dragged a dozen of their broken servitors out of the mines after. The carcasses smell awful, but you can pluck a decent number of parts out of the servitor and sell them. Doesn't seem like there's anything nasty living inside the wreck now, but the wreck itself is barely holding together. You go a couple of modules from here, And that's it. You won't take another step without fearing a broken reactor might cook you alive, or the whole module might depressurise. Well, it's nothing we haven't handled before, so we're having a poke at it. We don't have a clue what this ship is, or who it belonged to. You take pride in your work trade, I see. Sure do. Take skill and luck, and good head on your shoulders. We risk our lives every day crawling on top of these old buckets. If something goes wrong, we die. By the scores sometimes. One moment we're here, the next we're gone. Kind of like worker ants. You know what, your ladyship? Our job also has something, how should I put it, poetic about it. Hope you don't judge me too harshly and don't take it as insolence. Or some people, even big people like you, think too highly of themselves. Let's say your ship hops into a warp someday, doesn't hop out of it in time. Around 1,000 years later, another gal like myself used to feed a 3 ankle biters somehow. We're rifling through its remains, looking for anything good. That's just the nature of things. Each of us comes and goes, but the way the world works stays the same. We all have our lot in life, and mine is just as good as any other. You are amusing, little monkey. Your life is shorter than a moth's, and you spend it digging around in the carcass of dead, malevolent metal. But you speak of eternity and stars. I like that. It's like seeing starlight reflected in a puddle. You speak as if the world is set in stone, and none of us can change anything for the better. Those are some big things you're talking about, way out of my depth. Change for the better, heck, that'd be nice. She pauses to think. If I were younger, didn't have 3 youngsters back home, maybe I would dream about stuff like that too. As it is, I've got no time for dreaming, I've got to work. I can take you from this place, it's not safe here. And sooner or later, it will drift somewhere so remote that nobody will ever find you again. But this is our whole livelihood. You take us from here, what we're going to do? Sit in some hold, slaving away? Here we've got our own colony, our own operation. No, this is our path, and we won't stray from it. I see. Your ladyship, she falters if flustered by her own nerve. Please don't take it as insolence. It's not like I have much choice. It's not often that we get well-stocked ships around here. We could certainly use more provisions and some warm clothes. If it's something you'd be willing to provide, we will gladly barter for it with whatever we can dig up inside this here ship. It's just a respectful offer of trade. She bows slightly before stepping aside. What are they doing? No, it's just zoomed up there for some reason. Working area with fragments of the ship are dismantled in search of scraps or valuable metals or parts.
One and it's done.
Damaged safe. The contents of similar safes are destroyed when hacking is attempted. You should not try to open it just like that. Something from the environment could help. Okay, that's one bent.
I always keep my options open.
Okay, what one haven't I tried? Try this one again then. Nothing.
A trivial task.
One of the wreckage was an instrument manual for the duty officer on how to access the safes. You can obtain the codes of the safes by logging into the ship's cogitators. Aha. I see. Something is propped up against the door from the inside. You can hear the piercing sounds of saw and other tools coming from behind it. Okay.
Keep your wits about you.
A small selection of valuable finds, carefully sorted and packed. Did you get anything else to say now? Okay. I thought you wanted some food and clothing. Is that when I leave? Take use. Cogitator doesn't work. In this work of crude craftsmanship, you can just make out the depictions of the Emperor commonly seen in Cronus Expanse. The apparatus gurgles in the midst of strong smell of alcohol, probably not of the industrial variety. Yeah, doing their own.
Rise to the top, or get left in the dust.
Okay. So that's here. Let's go back and look for the other cogitators then. Follow the wires maybe. Ah, there's one here.
My success is an irrefutable certainty.
The cogitator is off, but appears intact. You can try to power it from a local source.
The machine gun grants me insight. This explorator is blessed with multifunctionality.
You successfully logged into the duty officer's credentials and obtained the code to the old safe. Lots of experience as well, 10s, 20s here and there as well.
Is there money to be made?
Save here. Let's put all of these in here. See what I get. Fractal blade, primitive weapon. I've had one of those before, haven't I? Plus 10 dodge. And 5 grenades. Nothing. Well, that's all that done, by the looks of it. And I need the P. So I'm going to do that now. Pause this. 47 minutes. Okay. We now have this planet and the void ship. Which is another plasteel times 2. A Vox notification from the Augur crew drowned out the usual noise on the bridge. An Imperial vessel, the Dark Piercer, and its escort ships are headed your way. Your archives make no mention of either ship or its owner. You should consider your course of action. The ship's captain contacts you first. Introduce himself as the Pilgrim. The captain treats the rogue trader courteously and offers to purchase any information you might have on crystal phlogiston deposits. Why Pilgrim? The captain admits he's not always done the right thing in his life, but he once beheld the blessing of the Emperor himself, and has followed a special path of service to him ever since. That's the path he now treads as a pilgrim. Why did he phlogiston? His coarse laughter echoes forth from the Vox. It's a part of parcel of many aspects of life in the Imperium. How exactly his customers come to use it is none of his concern. All that the pilgrim promises is that the phlogiston will be used for the good of humanity. Jar immediately remarks that someone who, without a name, is not to be trusted. Deals with such people do not tend to end well. If she were you, you should first find out his secrets and scrupulously remove him from the equation. Pascal becomes visibly animated at the mention of phlogiston. Though indifferent to the prospect of a deal with a shadowy individual, the Magos nevertheless recommends you to find out more about phlogiston deposits. Your own protectorate would benefit from the knowledge. Sister Argenta sincerely believes the words of the pilgrim. A cowl or a golden aquila are no prerequisites of being his true servant. The captain sincerely wants to help the Pilgrim, perhaps by his own methods. There's nothing questionable about extending a helping hand. Valuable information in exchange for granting the Pilgrim the right to mine phlogiston using their own villas. Do I lose? What will I get in return? The Pilgrim's explored Current's expanse for years and knows many of its secrets. They promise to let you in on the chicken rumours that may be of interest to someone with your skills and capabilities. No, I need more than that. Looks like the captain of the Dark Place is unsurprised by your actions, willing to pay in gold as security to any information on Phlogiston. Okay. 2 profit factor. The captain is in best spirits. In gratitude for invaluable help, sends you a small box containing ancient maps and documents. They appear to speak of certain imperial world lost many centuries ago. Then in somewhat conspirational tone, the Pilgrim relates a story about a standoff between 2 Xenos fleets, which he was told by an acquaintance. The person in question, sadly enough, died at the hands of the Inquisition before they were able to pass on the coordinates for the crash site of one of the Xenos ships. However, the Pilgrim knows for a fact the vessel met its demise on an ocean world. Bid farewell. Okay, let's have a look at those rumours we just picked up. Blades in the Void is from Achilleas Scalandar. Okay. Crossing of paths, its banks, and entire imperial world perished. And an ocean world with Cronus expanse. Great. Yeah. Okay. Is that the... Yeah. Worlds of Expanse. Aha! We do have them all here. Like for the water worlds, or ocean worlds. There's 3. Oh! The Exploder fleet is not aware. Number 4. Okay, and what was the other one? Was that Lava Worlds or Burning Worlds? Forbidden Grimoire. Alright, yeah. Excuse me. Fireborn. A Fireborn void ship. Yeah, remember that. Never Mundane. Yeah. Okay. Well, that's that, I guess. Tenebrous Aquae. Next. Oh, Captain, this is Master Helmsman Ravor. The crew is grumbling again, but the right reason this time. Our analytic systems have gone totally bonkers. The Red Robes, tech priests, are blaming the anger of the machine spirits. Allegedly, this is how they profess their displeasure at the crew not being worshipful. They have largely managed to stabilise the output of the augurs and all spectres across the ship, but you should know there was something awfully sketchy about the machines these days. Victis, I can confirm, Lord Captain. The vessel's analytics systems were behaving incorrectly for a time. The cogitators cannot produce statistical data and displayed meaningless numeric combinations instead. The augurs failed to correctly analyse matter and mistook solids for liquids and vice versa. Thanks to the tech priest's efforts, standard operation of the ship's mechanisms has been restored. I'm still registering sporadic reports of similar malfunctions, but we should now be able to handle them. Okay. Chart new routes. I need more points, please. Okay. Oh, this Crudarach. Aha. That'll probably end the chapter. Let's go back to here though first. This Foulstone I've got to go to, isn't it? Yeah. Save. Is that going to be another Aeldari Hulk? That's going to be Drukhari, by the shape of the ships. And that symbol, maybe. A violent battle is unfolding before the rogue trader's eyes. Patrol ships from the Crudarach fleet tearing apart two small Aeldari vessels. Once they are finished with them, the void ships gave chase after a third, already damaged vessel, clearly with the intention of destroying it as well. Seeing the last ship's impending death, Erlich calls out to the Lord Captain, her voice trembling slightly. Only the rogue trader's intervention can save her kin from a massacre. Send a message to Incendia Crudarach's fleet. It's another neutron star white dwarf thing. Order them to stop the battle. The Vox Master relays the Lord Captain's demand to stop the battle and soon returns with a reply. According to the Crudarach ships, this group of Xenos are malicious criminals who are guilty of raiding the system's planets and robbing merchant vessels. Incendia Crudarach's void ships are intent to perform their duty before the Emperor and exterminate the Xenos. I think you will find it's these people that are doing that. Lilith sullenly watches the unfolding chase through stained glass windows of the captain's bridge. She grimly concedes that no crime should go unpunished, except her kin were flying transport ships. It would have been impossible for them to rob a ship, let alone launch a plan to evade. Vessels such as these lack the firepower to do so. The Monkey are lying. Analyze the intact Xeno ship. Despite the presence of some weaponry, the Xeno ship is more likely meant for transporting cargo or the Xenos themselves rather than direct combat. That's called a patrol for proof. The patrol's captain reluctantly admits there is no conclusive proof. The system is sometimes the target of pirate raids. However, this changes nothing, for his servants have no mercy for the enemies of humanity. Demand Crudarach's warships ceasefire immediately and retreat. Unwilling to engage in open battle against the flagship of a foreign dynasty, patrol reluctantly leaves its prey and retreats to the edge of the system. Meanwhile, the wounded Xeno ship is rapidly distancing itself from the recent battlefield, attempting to hide in the shadow of the nearest world. That one, I guess. Every attempt to contact is met with frustration, and the Vox Master reports that the vessel is in deplorable condition. Who knows how much more the Xenon technology can endure before the irreparable happens. The Aeldari are too scared and resentful of the Monkey for the recent deaths of their kin to answer incoming hails. Despite this, Erlich is certain that she can convince them to cooperate with the Elantak if she is allowed to speak with them. Yeah, let Erlich speak. What? Oh, Jesus Christ. Erlich appeals to her kin's wisdom, but the words of the outcast cannot make them trust Monkey. Pain of loss fills the Aeldari hearts. Only recently did the humans destroy two vessels of the children of Suriam, and now they offer aid. Worse, they offer aid to the mouth of the captive system. No, the Aeldari will not fall for this trick. Should I save scum this? Trying to outpace the pursuit of the next Monkey vessel, the Aeldari overload their void ship drives. One of the damaged engines is unable to bear the strain. Before the eyes of 100 officers, the Xenon ship flashes a fiery blue light through the stained glass windows of thousands of tiny shards dispersed across the system. The bridge officers openly rejoice having burst the Emperor. The day the expanse is cleaned of more filth, enemies of humanity. What's this if not his providence? and only the thin figure of the Aeldari stands motionless against the backdrop with intricate stained glass windows, mourning the fall in a solemn silence. Once the pain in Erliot's soul is numbed, she turns to the Lord Captain and nods, a short gesture of gratitude for their attempt to save those who could hardly be saved. Some time after, Erliot comes to the Lord Captain haggard, still holding on to hope. She says she came aboard the monkey vessel and set off in the darkness with hopes of finding a kin, but found only corpses slaughtered by humanity's hatred. Though she and the Lord Captain were not always in agreement, Valentag still tried to lend a helping hand. In gratitude, as she promised, she shares the coordinates of her kin's cache. Right. Should I save it? Yeah, I mean, I've got the experience. And then mirror. The planet is devoid of even the most primitive forms of life. However, the crew has made quite a strange discovery. A mirror lying right in the centre of a huge crater. A completely ordinary mirror, in a frame, by all appearances, in pristine condition. In the middle of a huge crater, destroy it. The crew blasts the crater, raising a cloud of dust that blocks the auger array, confirming the mirror's destruction is impossible for the time being, but it could not have survived such a powerful explosion. Definitely not. If that's the only thing to survive a huge crater, then it may be caused the huge crater. Have I leveled up yet? Not yet. I need another 436. A vigilant member of the Augur crew detected a small Xenos vessel drifting through the void. The ship is unpowered and shows no sign of being crewed. Send out a boarding shuttle. The squad boarded the vessel without issue. Corrosions have laid waste to the ship's systems, which led to the death of the entire crew. The interior is full of Aeldari corpses, no weapons were found, and the dead Xenos, judging by the clothing, were not part of any warrior caste, merely the crew of a now defunct ship. The Xenos Erliot claims that they recognise, oh, that's right, we had in the other one, and from the craft world. Now it's gone. Okay. A mining road is more like a filthy, inhospitable hole, although subjects freely toil in fathomless mine shafts century after century, usually until death. There's nothing there. What was the... Oh my god, Aeldari distress. Founded the last chance of Cyrene in the orbit of a gas giant. I'm at Tenebrous Aquae at the moment. Is that on my list? Plasteel times 2. Let's go and attack these Drukhari then.
I stand ready to serve you and the Imperium, Lord Captain.
The Drukhari have blocked some of your flagship posts using unknown Xenos power. The crew will regain control of these posts in several rounds. Okay. There's only 2 of them. A frigate. The standard thing. Leech torpedoes. No idea what they are. And Sigil class destroyer. That's the star. Okay, let's get those out. Anyway. Gonna have to try and shoot this one. %32%. 32%. Oh, it hit. Isn't it down now though? Oh, it's when it fires. Okay. That hit twice. It's 72%. Oh, because I'm in range. That's what it is. I have to be really close to these. Do a little twisting on it. Get extra damage. Oh, that's what he did. Didn't shoot at me. Nice. If I blow that up, that hit me might do... I don't know, but I'm going to do it anyway. Blow that and that up.
Destruction confirmed. Praise the Omnissiah.
No, it didn't blow up their torpedoes. Okay. It's a bit too far into the... I could get to here and shoot at their torpedoes. So I can't do anything else. Oh, it's just one out. Oh, yep. Right up close. Love to see it. No. That's 67%. Let's get these out first. Should have gone one more, but I couldn't hit it for one more, but I still hit it. Okay. Hey, I'll do. I'll take it. There's one up there. What's the torpedoes? Nice. So I'll do a quick repair. Some cracks there. Where was the... That's the Aeldari cache up there. Which I didn't go to. Okay. So let's get to... I have to go back here, don't I? I say it's Foulstone. Yeah. So I have to jump. 1, 2, 3, 4 jumps. Since the very start of the warp jump, rumours of Aldermatt have been widespread among the Voidmen. Sudden deaths among the crew, ravished corpses, jagged shadows lurking behind the bulkheads. A Terran day later, the mystery unravelled itself in the most heinous manner. An attempt on the rogue trader's life. The question of how the Drukhari Xenos came to be aboard the ship will have to be pondered for some other time. Right now, the captain has to fight for her life. Oops. Okay. How many are there? Thankfully we're all together. Yeah, that'll do.
I always have a backup plan.
Where are they?
Keep a sharp eye.
Crushed one. It's a human. With a knife. Additional attack per turn. And also when it's low on health, there's additional attack and movement per turn.
Let us not dawdle.
I think I'll just go and disarm this if I can. Yeah.
Never doubt me.
They were just there. Still are just there. 2 crushed ones, 3 crushed ones. Some crushed ones. Now they're all melee.
Let us see what I found.
I always keep my options open.
The Emperor favors me today.
None are better at searching.
Keep your wits about you.
Oh, pressed the wrong button. I was going to pause, and it did that instead. I don't get a chance to set up, it automatically skipped ahead because I pressed space. That was my control failure.
Is there money to be made?
My warp site reveals something.
Back here. I press space here rather than actually do anything about it. So, Argenta, let's get you back here. Cassier in front, as always. As usual, behind. Side, off to the side, and Elliot to the right sides. There we go. That's what we should have done. Right then, Joe. We have a lot
Don't get too cocky.
of warp road decoration. Because we're in the warp, maybe? Let's chased on I can buff.
I am a navigator, not a servitor.
I can buff Cassia or do it earlier.
I'll see to it personally.
Okay. Let's go. Get the rear one here.
The Omnissiah knows all, comprehends all.
Put that up here. Let's do some joint analysis. And get the heavy 40%. There are 13 of them. Okay, that'd be great for Cassia to go and blow up then. Let's get 40% ones. Nice. Hits cover, blew it up. Crush one uses a crack grenade, crush one dies. Okay. Alright. What's this free one? All allies. All text by allies think they inflict the overwhelmed effect on any enemy that fails one round. Might as well do it, it was free. Right then, Cassia. Can you hit anybody? You can hit barrels. Can you move people? You can.
If I may.
Do you blow things up? No, you don't. I'll just do that then. Give our Argento a go.
Isn't this a job for the serfs?
You can shoot right up here. 85%. Aha, sharpshooters up here. 29%. That's the only two you can see. Looks like it.
Face without deed. Judgment.
Why are they blowing up? Like really crazy blowing up. Yeah, I'll do you.
I'll do it.
And I'll have a look at you. Long splinter rifle. Okay. Toxic shot, of course. And that as well. Okay. What else can Argento tag?
That is not the Emperor's will.
Not on a sight to any of these. Keep it for the next round then, I guess. Well, let's go try this. 26, 1 in 4 chance. Hit. So yeah, save that until they come within range.
Touch me.
Protect me.
Emperor, protect me.
I can't stand it.
I can't see that one. She can't. Okay.
If I must. This tedium has been slips beyond the veil.
So they're cracking these blow up. Does it see anybody else? Oh yeah, you. Oh, I was hoping that would blow up that. It didn't. Anybody else you can have a shot at? Try this one over here.
That is beneath me. Stop trying, monkey. I will not. You cannot force me, Elantak.
I can't handle this.
I can get Cassia to move, but she can't really move that far. And again, all that range there. So I'm just going to buff Pascal.
You've got a problem? I've got a price. I can do that with the right incentive.
Good. Let's do that. Oof, is that really worth it? 95%.
It's as good as done.
Got 1 health left on. Not an agenda. Can you see that one? You can. Might as well.
I'll do it. This can't be.
4 left. 1, 2, 3, 4. Jai, who do I want to move? Let's get Cassia.
They'll write legends about me.
Be careful not to cross my gaze. I'm not accustomed to being ordered around.
This way.
Oh, it's only 1.
Do
Alright.
not dare ask.
I shall put that up there. I should swap that over to the infusing one. And do
Isn't this a
agenda.
job for the serfs?
Which gives her what? Plus 64 willpower and toughness. Jesus Christ. Cassia. Oh my god. Outrageous. Outrageous. I can do another one of those for free. But I can't really hit anyone, can I? So, with job. 5 plus 19. There we go. I could go here, I guess. Does she blow up? No. Right then, let's get... What's that do? 37%.
Tell me, and it is done. You're not far. I can do that with the right incentive.
Nice miss.
I'd like to, but I can't. Me? Never in 1,000 sectors. How about no?
Okay. I need Argentina to do that, but okay, move up here.
Let's make some opportunities.
And get Cassia, I guess.
Accept your lot.
Step aside. The navigator is coming.
And killing everybody.
I am a navigator, not a servant.
Oh, I didn't swap over. I'm still on the infusing stuff. So let's get Argenta.
Sins hidden in the heart turn all to decay. Duty prevails.
See if that helps anything. Again, I mean, always add to cargo. I'll need one of these. What's this? Heavy casing chest plate. Always add to cargo. Again, I'll need one.
Rise to the top, or get left in the dust.
There's not a trap here. Okay.
I sense something nearby.
Never doubt me.
I always
Nothing
have a
escapes
backup
my
plan.
sight. I better myself through my service.
Always keep your eye on prize.
Exit there. Then exit right here. Is that Drukhari not carrying anything then? Oh, he kind of disappeared. Are they dead? They're standing in blood splatters. Yeah, I think they're dead. Long splinter rifle and cavalite armour.
Let us not dawdle.
Okay. That's a nice chunk of experience. Ooh, 83 short. Okay, now I have to get to our cellar privacy. Well, Captain, we have received Astropathic message from Dalgonas. Achilleas Scalandar reports a Xenos raid against a merchant ship in the Silence of Mer-Segrit. Coordinates of hypothetical contact have been forwarded to the crew. If you wish to support your subjects and fight back against the Xenos, personally, we must hurry. Unlikely that a merchant ship will be able to resist enemy's humanity for long. Okay. Now where is the Silence of Mer-Segrit? Don't be all the way up here. Oh, it's there. 2 jumps. In the middle of a warp jump, our sensors detected an oncoming void ship similar to ours in size, but of greater tonnage. The unidentified vessel did not respond to our hails and kept its course, approaching us at high speed. Try to avoid the collision. The unplanned manoeuvre was completed without any casualties or damage. The unidentified vessel, perhaps it was a warp mirage, passed us by and made no attempt to follow us. Okay. Let's... How long have we been recording now? An hour and a half, yeah, so that's enough for this episode. Next episode? Here. Silence of Mer-Segrit to fight the Drukhari. Until then, thanks for watching. I'll see you all in the next one. Bye for now.